Oh, hey, friend. This is Pablo Gonzalez, Chief Evangelist at Vendoroo, and I got a doozy for you today. I'm going to talk about a moment that just happened in property management. One I believe people will look back on as a Bannister breakthrough. If you're wondering what I mean by that, just give me 5 minutes and you'll find out all about it. Welcome to the Property Management Frame Breakers podcast. I'm your host, Pablo Gonzalez, and I am here to introduce you to the folks in the property management space that have broken the frame of what you may believe was possible. This podcast is presented by Vendoroo. It is your all-in-one AI solution for resolving your maintenance needs. Let's go. In 1954, something incredible happened. Roger Banister ran a mile in under 4 minutes, something no one thought the human body could do. And it wasn't just that he did it. It's that once he did, suddenly everyone else started doing it too. The belief shifted. And once beliefs shift, the game changes. Property management has its own version of the 4-minute mile. And it's a belief that goes something like this. I need more humans to handle maintenance coordination. Only humans can handle it. Only humans can manage vendors. Only humans can walk a resident through an issue, read the emotion in their voice, and then decide it's time to escalate. So for decades, we've hired more people to handle the flood of work. More maintenance coordinators, more follow-up, more triage. We've tried to make it easier. Software, workflows, checklists, etc., but we've always accepted the same basic truth. This is our job to manage. Only humans can do this. At Vendoroo, we believed that was about to change, and now it has. We just released something we've been building for 8 months in partnership with dozens of property managers who let us inside their workflows, their frustrations, and their chaos. And what we've released isn't just a better tool. It's a new teammate. These are the two agents that we have created that we believe are the Bannister breakthrough of property management. One is called PMROO and the other is called ResiROO. PMROO is your new AI maintenance coordinator. It lives inside your system, Buildium, Redefine, Appfolio, and you can just ask it whatever you need. Things like, has the vendor scheduled? Is the resident happy? Have we followed up on that water heater at 1426 Oak Street? And PMROO answers it with context, with history, and with speed. No dashboards, no delays, no logins, none of that. Just like a teammate would. ResiROO, that's the resident-facing AI agent that we just launched. And here's what shocked even us. Residents are thanking it. After interactions with ResiROO, we're getting text back like, thanks. Appreciate you taking time for doing this. Thanks for the quick response. After getting their troubleshooting help. Because it's fast, it's empathetic, and when needed, it can escalate to a human without being told. But just think, have you ever responded to like a Verizon AI or some chatbot with a thank you? That's the breakthrough. This idea that residents are engaging with it and they have no idea that it's not a human. On top of that, these agents aren't just smart. They're just not walking in with a beautiful out-of-the-box solution for you that's equivalent to like a 5-year-old veteran in this industry. They're also coachable. You can train them. And it's not train them like you got to program them yourself. They don't need tickets. They don't need dev work. You're not submitting something to someone to make it better, asking for a better release. You can just chat back to it and say, hey, when it's an HVAC in July, make sure you escalate sooner. Or don't offer a vendor on this kind of issue. And they adjust. It is a teammate that you can coach once and it will never make the same mistake again. And you do it the same way that you would train an employee. You just guide it through natural language. So not only are they learning how your company works, they don't forget, they don't quit, and they scale infinitely. This is the new I wish I could replicate myself moment. It is happening. And that is the moment we're in, the Bannister moment. The idea that only humans could do this work, that belief is just been broken. And we believe things are about to move really fast. Because once people see what's possible, they don't want to come back. So, if you're heading to NARPM Broker Owner next week, come find us in the AI Pavilion. Because we're not just bringing ResiROO and PMROO for you to interact with them, test them out, train them yourself, even onboard them for a free trial. We're unveiling 3 new other AI agents built for owner communications, vendor coordination, and front office support. This is happening, and it's only the beginning. The thing that we have been talking about on the newsletter, in this podcast, this idea that you can automate the mundane and elevate the critical. This idea that AI agents can completely own outcomes and are no longer software purchases, but hires as teammates next to you, doing the things that your team doesn't want to do so that your team can win by being the most human possible, is here. You will now be able to provide an infinitely standardized, standard level of service and have your team and your best people be there for the most critical moments, for the moments when rental property investors are really wondering whether they want to stay in this asset class, whether it's worth this repair, whether you're even doing it right or they should leave. You can be there for that because these AI agents are now good enough to handle most of this workload for you. This Bannister moment is not a breakthrough in technology. It's going to be a breakthrough in the property management business model. I hope that if you're a NARPM Broker Owner, you come by the AI Pavilion and check it out yourself. But if you're not there, I suggest you go to vendoroo.ai, schedule a demo, and come play with these things. It's going to blow your mind. Talk soon.